welcome back to Girl Talk with Taylor Audette and
Caitlin Bachet.
And more importantly, maybe, I don't want to knock Caitlin, but definitely more importantly than myself, we have singer, actress, ukulele aficionado. Okay, yes, you heard it here. And also dancer.
She said kinda.
Girl, compared to me, you are a dancer. That's all you like to say. Yes, we have Ruby J on with us today.
Yay. Okay, so we want to know if you've had a Hollywood make it moment, so a moment that you felt like, yes, I've made it, and a break it moment where you kind of had your heart broken.
Well, actually, every role I book is super exciting, so those are all kind of like my yay, I made it. But I also just did the Maleficent red carpet, and that was so much fun. I didn't even get to talk to Angelina Jolie, but just like watching her walk past. I just hit the mic. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I just apologize to a microphone.
I'm rubbing off on her. What's happening?
It's okay. It's okay. I've apologized to way too many things. It's okay. But just like watching her just like walk past me, I was just like, ah. And also I just, let me think, break it moment. I mean, I have had a couple moments where like you feel like you're super close to this role and like you're super excited and you're like, yes, like I'm like in the top 3 and hopefully I'm gonna get it, and then you just get like you don't get it, and it's kind of like a wah, wah, wah. But I mean it's still super exciting, but I did go through this period, actually it was like a year long, where I barely got any auditions, and after the auditions I didn't get any callbacks. It was just like audition after audition for like a year straight, and I didn't book anything and I didn't get called back for anything. So during that year I was kind of like, do I really want to be an actress?
I'm
like,
sure,
what's happening here? Like, why isn't it working out? But then I ended up booking Holly Hobby, actually, and then after that,
Heard of it?
everything's just going up from there.
And the Unicorn, right?
Yes, the Unicorn.
So what was that audition process like for you?
I had the flu.
Oh,
No
The
way.
entire audition process, and I fainted
Oh.
before my callback and my mix and match.
You fainted like
yeah.
on the lot and where you were doing this, or like?
So during the callback, I fainted at home. Entire body, you turn into a ghost. I mean, I'm already a ghost, but like you turn into a ghost. And so all I remember is then sitting in the car going around the city, because mind you, I'm still trying to get to this callback. I was like, I am not missing this callback. Yeah. I am going. And so my mom like rushed me to the ER, and they were full. They were like, we can't take her. So then we went to my doctor. Mind you, I'm still like half asleep basically, and half of my hair is curled.
Oh my gosh.
It was rough, like rough. But we made it.
You made it.
And I booked it, and I'm so happy. It was so worth it.
Miss Ruby J, what the lesson here is: always listen to your mom. Your mother's always
listen
right.
To your mom and keep going.
Right?
Yeah.
Keep going. Do not stop for anything.
Oh my goodness, girl. Well,
I was like, fainting? Psh, not a problem.
Yeah. I'll be at the callback. Don't you worry.
Oh my goodness. Well, you got the part.
I did.
Thank goodness. It was all worth it, right?
Yeah.
I guess. When you're on set, you guys film where? Is it Paramount?
Paramount, yeah.
Okay, so that's got to be a kind of cool experience. Going into that lot, the gates opening. I can just imagine it.
It is so cool. Like,
a lot of iconic things have been filmed there.
yeah. And like it just everything is like right there.
Have you like crossed anyone's paths like that aren't on your show?
I see the cast of This Is Us a lot because both of our stages are right next to each other. So like,
do you keep it cool?
Huh?
Do you keep it cool?
I'm like,
That's just Milo right there. Just no biggie.
It's like really famous.
Yeah.
I went to the Emmys and stuff. That's fine.
Oh my! I would probably lose it.
I would have a fangirl moment for sure.
Oh, yeah, I do, but you have to like keep it cool.
Yeah.
Because like they're working and you're working,
Right.
and so you have to be like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm cool, I'm fine. Oh my God, you're right there. I'm fine.
That's hilarious.
Have you ever fangirled in front of someone and just completely lost it?
Yeah.
Here we go. I love this. Yes.
We gotta know.
So I went to New York just like on a little field trip. Not even field trip, like just like my family and another family went to go be touristy around New York, and we were following the story of Hamilton. It was when Hamilton was
cool.
really big.
Yeah.
And so we went to like all of the Hamilton monuments and stuff.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And we went and saw Anastasia on Broadway. And I had never seen the show before. Mind you, I'm a huge musical theater fan. Like, Broadway is my everything. My main goal in life is to be on Broadway at some point.
It'll happen.
Yeah, it will happen.
Yes,
totally.
I'll see my fingers.
Yes.
But so, as we're watching this show, oh my god, this is going to be so embarrassing.
I'm excited for what you're going to say.
As we're watching the show, I don't remember who leaned over first, but I was sitting next to my mom. And I leaned over to my mom, and I was like, is it just me, or is he really cute? The guy who was playing, I don't want to say his name, because it's going to be so, you're going to know who it is. It's Derek Klena.
Oh my god. I grew up kind of with Derek Klena. No joke.
What?
My brother is listening right now, hopefully. I'm dying. Derek Klena was on our rival diving team and swim team, and spent every summer with Derek Klena. My brother and him dove against each other like he was a diver. Yes, all before Broadway.
Oh
I was
God,
waiting for
that's
who
so
you were gonna
cute.
say. He's super cute. I think he's married, but like we love Derek Klena.
Yeah,
He got married.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, no, I'm like all hot. And
It's
blushy.
okay, he'll never
It's
know.
okay. He was just in a Speedo diving. Nothing for you to be hot and bothered about. I'm joking. I'm cutting that out. But that's really funny. Small world.
But yeah, so
That's
and
hilarious.
I like leaned over to my mom and I was like, he's really cute.
Uh-huh.
And so afterwards, he's like this incredible singer and performer, and I had never heard of him before, and I saw him perform, and I was like, oh my god, like you're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And
Very talented.
And he came out after the show, like to where you can get your playbills signed by them. And I swear, I saw him. My mind went. Pew.
Just
You're like, no words.
Blank.
Girl, my parents to this day keep reminding me how they never thought they would ever see me do that. Just go completely mind blank and just you're cute. And
That's so
I
cute.
can't even mention this next part. Okay.
Cue mentioning next part.
Yeah. And it's starting.
So I don't remember. One of us went in for a high five, and no,
Oh, yeah.
he went in for a high five, and I went in for a fist bump. And all I remember is that I went
Like,
turkey,
Oh, no.
and my parents got it on video.
yes. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna need that.
We need
Where
that
is it?
video.
So let's say that you are interested in someone and they're a crush of yours, right? How do we handle ourselves? Is this Derek Klena thing? Is he just like the larger than life guy you were so like excited
It was
to
just
meet?
like I fangirled. I fangirled,
just fangirled
so
hard.
much, and I feel like for me, I always fangirl more over people on Broadway. Like
Yeah,
I've met
that's
all
true.
these incredible people in the industry, but to them, they're like people,
Mhm.
and like I want to like obviously I want to like talk to them, but like I feel more like how do I say this? Like I don't
More
like,
excited?
I do fangirl, but like
Right.
I don't outwardly fangirl.
Okay, I
like
hear
to
you.
the point I can't control myself.
To the point where
I
you
just-
turkey when he's high five.
I
Turkey.
lost it. I lost it. I honestly lost it, and I'd still to this day lose it sometimes. The crush thing. Did I answer that?
Oh yeah, I just want to know, like say you're in like the same room with your crush. Do you keep your cool?
I can keep my cool.
You got your cool.
I can keep my cool. I'm like I don't know. I'm not like one of those people that's like weird and like tries to act like super cool around people. 'Cause
Right.
I'm not cool whatsoever. What you try to make me look cool, it doesn't work.
So that's your thing.
Yeah, I'm more
Just
like
be
the
yourself.
like I'll be friendly and like I'm also like not super focused on like guys. So I'm
Right. No, I was just wondering,
I'm
like,
yeah.
if
She's
we
like,
needed
I
to
don't
do
even
some
care about them.
like practice, it's like I'm your crush. Like, hey, what's up? And then I want to know, how does Ruby respond?
Ruby
like, do
goes,
we need to?
Turkey?
Yeah, exactly. See how they take that.
So
yeah.
cute.
Oh my god, that's too funny. Okay. Well, we had Sophie Michelle, who's one of your other really good friends here.
love Sophie.
Yes, she was on last week's episode. And I'm curious because you guys are like actresses, right? And
Yes.
you're taken seriously like within the business, but you also have this social media life in which you live too, right? And I remember her specifically telling us that like you're a part of the social media like influencer quote unquote world on like certain platforms. But then that does translate into like life
and meeting
and where
up
you guys
with
actually
people.
meet each other and hang
Yeah.
out and like it goes offline to online or vice
Yes.
versa, online to offline.
Yeah.
And Sophie told us that it was really intimidating at first meeting everyone like in person, but you were someone that particularly like took a liking to her and embraced her, and she was so grateful for that
Aw.
moment. So I'm wondering, did you have that person? Because when you kind of entered that world too?
I mean, Sophie and I kind of entered the industry like at the same time. And I will say that she was definitely one of my first friends, but actually, I feel like my first friend in the industry was Hayden Summerall. And he's still my longest friend to this day.
We love Hayden.
I
He's
love
such like a
Hayden.
goof, and I love him. He's so
hilarious.
great.
He's so much fun.
He's so much fun.
He went to the Maleficent carpet with me.
Oh, you guys were there? Okay, cool.
Fun.
And but anyway, so him and Brooke Butler. Those were
so
like my
sweet.
2 friends in the industry from the beginning.
You've got good people around you. Those are
Yeah.
all great people.
They're
You just,
so amazing. And then Sophie, I mean, I love her
Angel,
so much.
right?
She's such an angel.
Oh, goodness. So what do you guys, I guess, when you kind of come into it together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you all like, there's always those people that you knew like before you were like in the Cool Kids Club, and I don't even know if that's a thing.
I'm not even in the cool.
But you know that,
there
like,
is a Cool Kids Club,
not
and
in
I'm
it?
not part of it. I'm not cool enough.
I don't think
cool
that's
enough.
true.
Who's in it?
Yeah.
Who's like the coolest? I don't even know. You guys are like the coolest ones to me. I don't even know.
Like in the industry.
yeah, I don't know.
It's like I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it's like.
Because it's kind of like high school, right? No matter what, even if
Yeah.
you're in high school or not high school, like high school never goes away.
I'm the nerdy one.
Okay,
I'm
so
the nerdy one that everyone's
Yes.
like, oh, she's a nerd, and she's Summer.
She's Summer.
What am I even saying?
I don't know, but I'm gonna stop talking and just let you
But-
keep going. I love it.
I know.
Keep it going, girl.
But like, there's like kids in the industry. You know how's a good way to put it?
What?
You can tell. This is gonna sound so cheesy, but you can tell by their clothing.
What?
Really?
Like the way people dress. Those are like the groups. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting. Okay, yeah.
You
no, I
and
know what you
Sophie
mean.
do dress alike.
Yeah, I can see that.
We
I
do
see
a
that.
little
Yeah,
bit, a
you
little
do.
bit. Yeah.
Because
But,
then there's like the people that wear like the
like,
like
the
biker
people-
short, like
The
that
skater
kind of look.
girl.
Ah,
There's like
okay.
the skater.
I think there's a skater girl vibe kind of
Oh,
too.
Is
for
that
sure.
what it
There
is?
is definitely a skater girl group. Like
Oh, interesting. That's so funny. Okay,
Like-
makes sense.
if you can always tell by like their clothing and the way that they talk, the slang that they use.
What's
I don't
your
use-
slang?
I don't know any slang. I'm not that cool.
Do you guys have any like?
So cute. That was
Okay, maybe
so cute.
yeah. No slang for you, maybe. But do you guys have like any? I don't know, inside jokes that you want to make outside jokes and let us know about them, or like any like thing between you guys that's just like silly and funny and the world wouldn't get, but we're gonna tell them anyways.
Well, yeah.
Perfect. Great.
Actually, I just had one between a close friend and I. So I'm just gonna say it, and I'm gonna send this interview.
All right.
Hashtag relatable, but only between us. That's not it. Hashtag relatable, but like only between us.
I don't know what that means. I know what hashtag relatable means, but
But like only between us.
I see.
so only between you and your friend.
Yes.
It's relatable.
It's yeah.
But to
So it's
everyone
not
else,
relatable.
it's not relatable.
No.
It's so unrelatable to everyone else that it
But
becomes
And
only
it's
relatable
to you.
Yeah.
It's unrelatably relatable.
That's like an inside joke.
That's
that one of
cute.
my close friends
It's
and I have.
relatably unrelatable to everyone else.
Yes. There you
Boom.
go.
She
yeah,
got
baby.
it. With the words. Taylor with the words.
Oh my god. Okay. I want to be in there, Frank.
I know.
Caitlin, how do we get?
How
in
do we
that?
get? I know. I was gonna say, is there a secret handshake we need to learn?
I can drive.
Yeah.
Does that help?
Do you-
I can
Do
be.
you know,
I can
do you
drive
know
us.
the super cool? I just learned my first cool handshake.
What is
I'm so
it?
proud of myself. I learned it in Toronto. Actually,
Turkey.
that is a very cool handshake.
Yeah.
But that's like my version of cool. But there's like an actual cool one.
Okay.
So I learned it in Toronto. Tommaso Sinelli.
Mm-hmm.
He's in the next season of Holly Hobby. He taught it to me. It's like here. Okay. So you go pinky, then here, and then let go of the pinky, and go up like that,
Uh-huh.
and then come together like that.
Okay, so pinky, connect.
Slide up and together. Don't
Hey! That
like
is
once
cool.
you learn it, you feel so cool.
I'll teach you.
So in middle, I used to do this
Yes.
thing. It's a snake.
Isn't that a frog?
Oh
Isn't that
my
supposed to be a frog? Oh my god!
I cannot.
What up, kids?
I used to do this thing.
I was one of the cool kids.
Oh.
I peaked at around 15. So
That's
Take
it from me.
hilarious.
That's incredible.
yeah, it was just me and myself.
She's like,
isn't
it was
about me.
It was
Why-
a
why-
one-person handshake.
This isn't about me. It's not about me. All right, moving right along. Okay, so let's get into your character a little bit, Grace.
Okay, yes.
On the unicorn.
Yes, on the Unicorn, out on CBS on Thursdays at 8:30, people.
Yes.
I got my plans.
We all got our
8:30.
plans for tonight.
Don't call unless you want to watch them. Or like
For tomorrow night. Not
Thursday
tonight.
night.
Yeah, Thursday
Well,
night.
I'm probably going to be watching all nights because it's on All Access too. So really, I can do
True.
whatever I
So
want.
we're
It is
just
on
going to be
All
watching
Access.
all day long, every day
Yes.
at work. Yeah.
So But tell us a little bit about your character, Grace.
When you watch the episode, you see that, like, the episode's out, so I can tell you. But she is attached to her phone because she's, like, so worried about everything. That episode is about her being worried about her Instagram and stuff.
Right.
Because she's trying to feel normal in this world again because, again, her mother did pass away, and so people kind of abnormalized her.
Right. No,
and so she's trying to find a way to feel normal in this world again. And because you know how everyone's taking all those photos at all the cool walls, she's going around trying to take photos there so that she can try to feel more normal in this world. And she's embarrassed to tell her dad because she knows that that's not her.
Okay.
So
do you relate to that at all? Like trying to fit in and take Instagram pictures at the cool walls and all of that?
Yes, but to be completely honest, I'm really bad at social media. Like I'm like
your followers don't think so, girl.
I'm gonna say,
I'm not the kind of girl that's like
selfie.
Well, if you can't see this right now, she just did the kissy
duck face. Yeah. The
What
peace
is that?
sign, duck face, peace sign.
But like
I don't
it's
even
a
know if I'm
tilt.
doing it right.
It's a weird tilt too. It
head
says
tilt.
it's like
I
the
can't
head
do
tilt.
it.
I can't even. It's just I don't know. I'm not that girl.
Yeah, but do
Like-
you ever feel the pressure to like at least maybe not post that, but to keep up on posting, like just so you don't fall behind in a sense? Nope.
She's like, no, I don't even care.
I forget. My mom will be like, Ruby, you realize you haven't posted in a week, and I'm like, huh? It's been a week? What?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So I'm really bad at posting, but
How often do you check Instagram? Would you say a day?
surprisingly often. I feel like I don't.
You just don't post as often. I check all the time.
I'm not good at posting.
Would you ever delete the app altogether? Like, don't need it from my life? Yeah?
Have you? Or at least like
From your
signed
phone?
out for a while?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have, and because
I
I
feel-
just like I don't know.
That is so brave.
You're rare.
You're
I
so
feel like
brave.
we haven't talked to anyone that's like,
Really?
yeah, I don't need my phone. Who cares about
Yeah,
Instagram?
no.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like obviously I love social media and like the new technology that like helps me talk to my friends and stuff because there are some times where I do have to, go and film like in Holly Hobby
Right.
and then so I'm leaving all my friends here. And then at other times where my friends go and leave and film somewhere else and so it's like my way to keep in contact with them. But I don't know, I'm like
I think that's awesome that you don't care.
Caitlin,
honestly.
she's so cool.
I know.
don't know why
I'm like,
she's-
how do
I'm
I
like,
How
no,
are we
you're
going to
cool.
become Ruby's best friends, honestly?
you are my best friends.
Aw.
You guys are my best friends.
Stop caring about social media, right?
Yeah.
I'm deleting it right now. Just gonna go follow me on Tanda.
I know, like, actually follow it.
Do you ever find things, okay, so I feel like almost in your world or like at least with like the Gen Zers of the world, right? Like, do you ever find out news about your friends or whatnot that they break themselves on social media before like maybe telling someone about it?
Oh yeah.
That's like the thing, right?
Oh
It's just,
yeah.
it's
That's
being like a
happened to me
public,
so many times.
it's just like an open book and they'll just post anything and everything.
Yeah. I mean, like, obviously, I have like some of my super close friends who I do learn things from first, but surprisingly, I know a lot of people who are just comfortable just like sharing everything. You know what I'm saying?
Do you ever not know what to believe though? Because all the time I'm like, is
Yeah.
that real? I
Is
don't
it
know. Is it
true?
true? Is
Yeah.
it fake? Is
it
this
true?
like,
Is it fake? Are we being pranked?
Yeah.
I'm so over a prank. I don't need any more pranks.
I know.
You pranksters.
Knock it
was-
off.
But it works. I get why people do it. It totally does
Yes,
work.
it does. It definitely works
Right.
because it intrigues me.
I'm gonna prank that you do something on this episode that's just so crazy.
That's just so crazy.
No. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Ruby dies.
Oh my god.
And becomes
Literally,
no. She dies,
Ruby does
but-
not die.
I have to say Ruby dies, ... in
Cheat.
parentheses, of embarrassment.
There
Yeah.
she goes.
Yeah.
There's our title.
And then you
She's
put
hired.
turkey.
Yeah.
You're writing the
And then you
text.
put turkey.
Yeah, turkey. Turkey.
It's gonna be the Thanksgiving episode. I just forget everything I said. This is coming out in
So
November. No, I'm
good.
kidding. So do you always like question? Do you believe everything you see and read, or no? Or
No. I mean, like, again, I'm also a nerd, so I do my research if I'm ever confused. So, like, I can't tell you how many times if I just, like, see someone, I'm like, and, like, they post something about it, I do all the research.
Okay.
I'm, like, looking at everyone's IMDb's, I'm looking at all their Instagrams, seeing what they're tagged in, seeing what all their fans are saying.
Uh-huh.
You're like liar.
I do the research.
Yes.
But then sometimes even that stumps me. Like, the people who can get past that,
Yeah,
they're good.
they're really
They
good.
are.
They're really good.
Along those lines, has there been someone on social media that you've followed and then you met them in person and you were kind of like, whoa, this is completely different?
I mean,
Or someone you really, really looked up to and then it wasn't as exciting?
Or vice versa, even. Someone that was like underwhelming.
Yeah.
Like me. Just kidding, no.
And then you met in person, yeah.
I mean, like,
That wasn't like their persona. And you don't need to name anyone, but
Yeah,
just in
no.
general, like I feel like it happens all the time.
there's definitely been
right.
times where I was like, oh, like, you're not anything like you. Like,
Project.
put yourself out of, like, put your...
You yeah.
Yeah, cool. Glad you got that. But, so, like, the way that they present themselves, that's the word I was looking for, present
Found it.
themselves on camera is much different than how they present themselves in person, which is, it's definitely a branding thing, but it's really weird to see.
Right.
And I'm not judging them. I think
No,
it's awesome.
of course not.
It's really weird to
Yeah.
see the contrast.
What do you think your online persona is, if you had to guess?
Real.
I like it.
I love that.
Like, I don't, like, to be completely honest, like, I'm not one of those girls that's, like, literally as I'm, like, all dressed up and doing all these red carpets and all this makeup stuff, I don't like wearing makeup. Like, I like mascara, lip gloss,
You don't wear an
color.
overwhelming amount.
Yeah,
Like, it
you-
looks great.
No.
yeah.
Like, I mean, like, I do for carpets and press, because
Right.
that's, like, I'm building a brand.
Well, the lighting just isn't fair. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
true,
that
true,
lighting,
yeah.
those 4K cameras pick up things we can't even see in a close-up mirror. All right? Just
Yeah,
saying.
that's actually
That's
so
so
true.
true. I'm like,
Yeah.
You're not wrong. But, like,
Yeah.
if I'm just going to hang out with friends, it's even rare if you see me with mascara. And, like, in my sweatpants, tennis shoes. I always wear my tennis shoes.
I feel like that's totally your age, though. You're acting your age, and I think that's refreshing as well.
Oh, thank
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people want to age themselves up, and Caitlin and I talk about this a lot.
Yes.
But then all of a sudden you hit a certain age, and then you like, oh no, you want to be younger, and it's like
Yes.
then you're missing out on the exact age in which you are.
Yeah.
So being,
No, I am 14.
You are
and
14.
I'm proud to say I am 14.
what do you think? Speaking of, and let's just say 10 years from now,
Yes.
where do you hope to see yourself?
Hopefully still in the business. Still acting. I mean, acting is definitely my main focus right now. And I feel like just in general, I'm just so much happier doing acting. And so I hope to still be in this industry and have some sort of success. And I mean, I'll be like 24 or 25, so
You're gonna be so old.
settling
That's
down
almost
maybe?
how old
like,
I
that's
am.
like
I'm not settling down. You won't be settling
You
down.
won't be
at
settling down. We're gonna tell you
24.
right now.
I'm 23 and I'm still going.
But like figuring things out. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, because everyone always looks at a certain age, and like by this age, I made not the
I-
mistake, but I had this idea. By the time I am this age, I will be doing this, and I will have this husband who's great and charming, and then we will have these children, and we will live in this big house, and none of which has happened. So I think like we create this idea in our head,
Yeah.
right? So it's always
Yeah.
interesting. Well, you can come back in 10 years.
Yeah, I'll come back in 10 years and I'll be like,
I'll be married and won't be here.
I was going to say, I'm going to be pretty old in 10 years, so we'll see about that.
But we're all best friends now, so it doesn't matter. We're all keeping in
yeah,
touch.
we're all best friends
Yes.
now, so we'll keep in contact.
Oh, God.
Yes.
I love talking to you. You're so fun. Let's play a fun game.
I was gonna say,
yeah,
let's
we've got a
get into
game
the
for you.
game.
And we're going to be playing this or that.
Yeah.
I don't know where these accents come from when I start saying titles.
You know, it works.
But anyways, all right,
cute.
this or that. You want to kick it off, Caitlin?
Okay, so selfies or asking someone to take your photo?
Asking someone to take my photo.
I think you kind of said that earlier. You're like, I don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm also horrible at selfies.
Have you asked a stranger?
No.
No.
I wouldn't either, honestly.
Like
People do all the time.
Oh, yeah,
Really?
no,
Yeah.
people do. Yeah. And I mean, like, I've had, like, my parents, like,
That's not a stranger.
no, like my parents have asked strangers to take like,
Oh.
a family photo.
Yeah,
but
like a
I
family.
Personally, I don't think I've ever asked.
No, I see people
But
that
strangers
ask.
have like taken my photo. Like,
Right.
That
Without
sounds so
asking
weird.
you.
No. Yes,
I'm sure.
but like if I ask them to take my photo, this is going so off. Continue.
All right. We'll just let you all do with that one what you will. All right. Let's see. Ooh. Would you make any like thing IG official or nah, not your style?
What do you mean?
Kind of like your personal life by putting it on Instagram and like solidifying things, or are you more like, no, I'll leave that to my private life?
I'm more of I'll leave that to my private life.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
like that, yeah.
I'm more of like if I have like something super exciting or like if I happen to get one of those rare super cool pics, I'll post it.
Yeah.
But I'm not like, look at one foot, next foot. one foot.
You're like, I'm walking.
I'm walking
Oh, goodness.
to my bedroom.
Okay.
People would watch though, you know? That's the thing.
They
They'd
would.
watch.
Fans are fans for
They are.
even a walk.
Even I'm guilty of watching
Right?
some of my favorite
Yeah.
celebrities, like doing stuff like that, and I'm just like, you're so good at walking.
I'm so proud of you.
I'm so proud of you. You did it.
Yeah.
Oh God. All right. Let's see. Oh,
Do you clap back to like haters or rude comments, or do you just ignore it, give it the silent treatment?
I don't know. I feel like I don't look. Like this,
Yeah.
like I don't necessarily, like I look at my comments and I engage, but like, I don't know. I kind of just like overlook those ones, and I'm like,
So silent
ignore.
treatment, yeah.
you're not a big
Yeah.
clapbacker. You're more of just
no,
ignore
I'm
it, move
more
on.
like yeah.
Rise above.
I'm gonna take a page out of her book there. All right. Are you more of a like slide into the DMs or like leave a cute public comment? You know what I'm saying?
If you have a crush.
Leave a cute public comment.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't know. I
that.
feel
It's
like
confident.
sliding into the DMs is such a bold move, and I do not have that much confidence. So, and like it's much easier if you just like comment like a smiley face
Right.
or something, and then it's not even like.
That weird. Yeah.
And then if it comes back at a certain point, and you could just be like, oh, I was just being friendly.
I was just smiling at your picture.
I was just smiling at your picture. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like
feel
your
it's
style. No, I like your style.
Playing the safe side. Playing the safe side.
All right.
Okay, catching feelings or catching roles? Like acting roles. Or you could
Or bread and butter.
bread rolls. Whatever you want.
Like, which do I prefer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Catching rolls.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
totally.
Okay. Skydiving or ziplining?
Okay, I've never been skydiving. I have been ziplining,
Okay.
but I want to do skydiving so bad.
Really?
I do. I really do.
I'm
No,
s-
I don't.
I'm
I regret saying that.
yeah.
I regret saying that. I just said it out loud.
You don't?
I feel like I'm gonna take that back. We're
You
gonna,
don't do it.
that was an
That was
inside
a-
thought
that-
that escaped. That should go back in my mind because we're just gonna take that back and.
What if Derek Klena asked you to go skydiving?
Stop.
yeah, sure.
She's there.
She's there. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
That's fine.
Okay. Okay.
That's cute.
But I don't know. I feel like ziplining.
Okay.
I love
Maybe.
ziplining. It's
Yeah.
fun.
That sounds like fun.
I'm
Yeah.
never going skydiving.
I
I don't even care if
no, me
Ruby's
either.
like, I'll be your best friend. I'm sorry. I
You
just
fly planes,
I know,
though.
but there's something about jumping out of them. There's
yeah,
difference.
that's true. That's true.
All right.
Okay.
I think my dad did it once.
Really?
I think so. I think he said that he did.
I would never.
not. I don't know.
Literally
I'd absolutely
ever.
I'm not gonna say never.
No, I would never. Straight up never. You'll never find me
Never?
jumping out of a plane. I would have.
$20 million.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's done. Thank you.
I
Thank
could take
you.
$20
Yep.
million. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly. Okay.
Okay. Books or movies?
Movies.
Movies.
I'm so bad at reading.
What's your favorite movie?
Like
Do you have a favorite?
Kingsman.
Ooh,
Nice pick.
Yeah.
that's a good one.
Okay. Ooh, girls' night or date night?
Girls' night.
Duh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you're up.
In a band or captain of the sports team? Which boy do you like more? In a band
Oh.
or a captain of the sports team?
Oh, band. That's easy. I don't know. I'm not like I don't know.
Sporty
I'm a big nerd and I like the nerds.
Super
No,
cute.
that's good.
So.
Never date a guy in a band. Just kidding. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Oh wait,
No.
but bands
It's just
are
like more
super
you-
like.
No, it's just like, what are you into? Like the guy with the guitar, or like the guy throwing the football? You know, it's like, just what's your type? There's no right or wrong answer.
She said neither.
I don't know.
All right, that's fine. But I feel like
You have time to figure
No,
out
she
what
can-
your type is. She's 14.
I'll let it
She
slide.
doesn't
You can
know.
pick the guy in the band, but only because of the whole musical theater aspect.
Yeah,
So
that's
there's
kind of
something-
where that's kind of where
And
my
Derek
head
Klena
was.
happens to be in musical
That's
theater.
when you
so
said band,
I
my
get it.
mind went to like musical.
Okay,
Cute.
So that's where
All
my
right. That's different. We'll change it. There we go. Done. Okay. It's my turn. Okay, cool. Are you more attracted to beauty or brains?
Brains.
Yeah, you're smart.
Yeah, you are smart.
Looks fade.
They
Okay.
do. You get old and they're gone, and then
They're
you're
gone.
like,
They're
well,
gone.
what am I left with? Nothing. Okay. Okay. Do you like cute Halloween costumes or funny Halloween costumes?
Depends on who I'm like going with, or like, because I feel like.
Do you know what you're going to be this year?
I have absolutely no clue.
No clue.
What's your most epic Halloween costume you think that you've done so far? Yes.
Fixes her collar.
I was
ready.
I was a birthday cake one year,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
dang, girl.
like with the full out like pop out and
Mhm.
everything. I'm just so proud of that.
Yeah, that's great.
I want to. I'm gonna look back at photos.
There's a photo I think on my Instagram. Actually.
We'll have to go
my
find it.
sister was Anna from Frozen, and I was a birthday cake.
we talked about this one earlier, but sneakers or heels?
She said sneaks. Yep. All right, last one. Do you prefer calls or text messages?
Just want to know how I should be contacting you from here on out. So
are we calling you?
we texting, we FaceTime him.
I feel like I'm better with texts, but I don't mind like calling or FaceTiming.
Well, we love you.
Yes.
I didn't even know how this would go. I know I've like kind of known you throughout the years, but you are like the most fun.
I love it,
Like
yeah.
have all these great quirks to you, and I just want to be you in my next life. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah, you're amazing. And everyone can catch you obviously on CBS.
Yes,
The
on CBS,
Unicorn.
on The Unicorn at 8:30, or on Holly Hobbies on Hulu. Season 1's already out. Season 2 coming out later this fall.
Yay!
You're gonna just be all over the screens. Hulu and CBS, girl.
And she's like,
Love it.
and more.
Fingers crossed. Do you have anything in the
Excited.
works? Nothing she's gonna tell me, but I'm gonna ask.
I do have music. In the
Music.
works,
Okay, cool. That's what I
Very
need to know.
exciting.
But I have a couple more pop coming out. I have a ballad coming out.
Ooh.
And then I also have like a super like, who's a good art like R&B, I think is my word, but like super chill but upbeat song.
Dang.
Well,
Very
can't
close.
wait to listen. Yeah.
Is the violin gonna make any appearances?
The ballad.
No way. You know when you're doing a ballad, you can sing.
Yeah.
You never hear me doing a
You're not
ballad.
You're not hiding any vocals.
Nope.
That was beautiful. Do you
Oh
want
my
to come be
God.
my backup singer? You wanna go on tour with me?
I was really hoping you would ask.
On my fake tour?
Go.
On my
Gotta
fake tour
go.
that I'm not going.
Let's just call it tour fake tour. It's gonna be great. Oh my
Yeah.
God, you guys, I gotta go practice my vocals. Okay, this gotta go. But you can maybe catch me back here next Wednesday. I'm not so sure. I got band practice. This is Taylor Audette, and I'll be with Ruby J on our fake tour. No, but you can definitely catch us on Girl Talk every single Wednesday. Make sure you are following at Ruby. There it is.
Catch you guys next Wednesday.
See you then. Bye, guys.
Bye.